Our play is at the end. There's no more time to spend.
This is a moment when the curtain has shut temporarily and one act is over, but another act is about to begin.
This is all.
We feel like this is a moment in time in the life of this institution. What has gone on here to get ready for this renovation to begin has been an extraordinary amount of work on everybody's part.
Oh, I love big projects, and I think this one is terrific.
Shakespeare once wrote, "We know what we are, but we know not what we might be." And that's where I think the Folger is. We know what the Folger has been to teachers, to scholars, to actors, to the public. The potential of the Folger is yet to be unlocked.
We are making these ideas more accessible, and we're creating a space where people can learn and collaborate and see and visualize and interact with ideas and the text.
The Folger is an undiscovered gem. And I think if we can expand what we can show, we'll be out there sparkling.
It is a step beyond the wonderful work the Folger has done for the last 90 years.
The renovation really allows us to create a new blueprint for connecting the collection to the performances on the stage. To be able to see a play in the theater and then to see the first folio is just an amazing opportunity.
When visitors come in, it's going to be different from the moment they come in. The way they're greeted, their paths through the exhibits, they'll be able to get much closer to the collection and much closer to the world of performance and of literature and poetry than we've been able to do before.
We're an old building. We opened in 1932, so we are not easily accessible to older people, people with mobility issues, families with strollers. The simple fact that we remove those barriers, I think, is really important to welcoming as many people as we can.
This is the moment when the Folger actually goes public. We've done wonderful work on our stage, we've done terrific work in our exhibitions, but we just haven't had the opportunity to interpret the whole thing and to take the beauty of poetry and the wisdom of history and share it at the footsteps of democracy.
How far away? 6 feet?
So we do 6 to 8 feet. That is the distance of the moment.
That is.
Okay.
If this is a reality, we have a $50 million goal, and we're well over the halfway mark, and we just need to get over the finish line, which I'm confident we will.
Madam Chair?
Thank you.
One of the lovely things about The Wonder of Will is that it looks beyond just the space. It also involves scholarship and acquisitions, collections and exhibits. And so there's something, I hope, that appeals to every single person. And we really appreciate those who have supported all facets of the campaign.
I can't believe this moment is finally here.
It is here.
I kind of feel like it's my responsibility. I would extend that responsibility to everyone else. If everyone will jump in and help to the extent they can, this new project will be successful, and we owe it to the institution to help take the next step.
This is a place for everyone. It's a place for everyone to come in and to see themselves and to experience themselves anew.
We were already thinking about how to go virtual because of our renovation. And then the pandemic hit. And all of our plans for making the Folger alive online became more real and more important.
I'm really invested in understanding and thinking through the power structures that guide our day-to-day lives.
Who are we? Where are we going? What do we owe one another? The greater the turmoil, the more we need this writer who pushes us to think about these questions.
On behalf of the Folger Board of Governors and everyone at the Folger, we are so proud to be breaking ground at this moment.
We're inspired by the future, and we look forward to sharing Shakespeare and this wonderful collection with all.
Here we go.